Operation Get This Yard Together. It looks a mess, y'all. It looks a hot ass mess back here. A mess. But in other news, my blueberries has started to grow. And I spray painted our patio chairs. I'll put in a clip right here. Now I am preparing our dirt in our hot mess of a garden. It's the perfect day because we had a lot of rain this weekend, so the ground is soft. So last year we had a garden right here in the front and across the side right there. But this year we are putting an above ground pool in, and we were going to put it in the front, but since we have this bush, I don't think that's a good idea. And plus our fence never was finished, as you can see. So if it's right here, we're not going to have really any privacy. So I think it'd be best if we put it in the middle of the yard, kind of like basically where that blue chair is. So that side of the garden is going to be gone, and we would just have here. And then I have a bunch of planters that I'm gonna have some of our veggies in. So this is going to be the first year that we have planters. He is so determined to get into this dirt, y'all. He is so mad at me. I'm shocked he ain't bark yet because I got him strapped to that chair. So I'm going to finish digging this up to prepare this. And yeah, and I think I'm going to, since the pool is going to be in the middle, I'm going to take some of those pavers and move them over there to widen the walkway, because right now the walkway to get into the yard is kind of narrow. It's really just these pavers right here, but I think it'll be better if we have those pavers and some pavers beside it. I think that'll be a better entry into the yard. So this is going to be a journey, y'all. Yeah, so basically the garden we did last year is being undone and is being redone. That won't kill your garden, but we're not that lucky. Don't mind my little help away. He's just angry. He cannot. I call myself tying him up to the chair, and he got so angry, y'all, that he pulled the chair. And look at him, all in my dirt. So I'm gonna have to put a gate around my garden this year, because unlike last year, this year we had a puppy that is hard hitting. Come on. So last year, what I did, I spray painted an old grill we had, because we have 2 grills right there, so it just didn't make any sense to keep it. And I made it into a planter, and I planted beautiful flowers inside. But since we are getting a pool, I feel like this will be too much for the yard. So unfortunately, I'm going to get rid of that. So here I have a tomato plant. I also have some seeds I'm going to plant as well. So we have some cherry tomatoes. We have some basil, some jalapenos, some bell peppers, more basil. What is this? eggplant. I'm gonna put the eggplant and the squash, anything that like vines. I'm gonna put those in big planters, and I'm gonna get the cage like this for them. That way they can grow up, because with us, again, getting a pool, I don't want the vines to take over the yard, because last year the squash and cucumbers grew so much over there that they started to grow on the neighbor's side, and that's something that I don't want. It's like she didn't say anything, but I want to keep it that way. And these are some peppers. So we have peppers, basil, eggplant, and tomatoes so far. And this is a blueberry bush, and the blueberries, they grew, when I tell y'all, them things grew wonderfully last year. I'm looking forward to this season. This is a grape plant. As you can see, it's already started to grow. And this was a lemon tree, and last year did well, so I'm hoping it grows back. But as of right now, I'm not sure if it's going to grow back. And in this one, I have a plant. I think it's peonies. Yeah, I think it's peonies. And in this was a tree, a beautiful bush, but I don't think it's coming back. A gondina or something like that. I think that's what that was, but I don't think that's coming back, so that'll be trash. I'm shocked my rosemary has grown back. So, but this is how the dirt looks thus far. It looks like somebody purchased this, didn't it? It looked like I poured it out of a bag. And as you guys know, because of my intestine damage, I can't lift heavy stuff, so I'm gonna have to have my wife get this dirt up for me. But so far so good. That man is so angry. He wants to play in the dirt so bad. But I do not feel like giving him a bath. Yes, I'm talking about you, Cash. I don't know if I told you guys, but I was going to buy a new table, but it's nothing wrong with this table. I just got to get a new umbrella, because y'all watch last garden season videos and you'll find out what happened to not one but two umbrellas. So originally these chairs were red, and I don't know if I was watching YouTube or if I was on Instagram and somebody spray painted some furniture, and so I did the same, and you can't even tell that they were red. This is the spray paint that I used. I got it from Home Depot. I'm not sure if it's the area that I live in. I live in Baltimore. I think that is zone B. I want to say zone 7B. But last year I planted the peppers, my jalapeno peppers, and my tomatoes close to each other. And for whatever reason, it was as if they fed off each other, because they just grew tremendously. I don't know if that's what they do or what, but try it. I'm going to try it again, because as you guys know, I opened a shop, so I'll be using tomatoes a lot and peppers a lot. So I'm hoping that the same thing happens this year. So this is going to be a job, y'all. I don't think this yard is going to be ready until sometime in June, but this is how it looks now. It looks like a hot mess. I'm going to have to get our steps installed this year. At this point, I'm this close, like this close to DIYing some steps myself. YouTube University. This is my house, okay? But this is how it looks thus far. It looks a mess, but I'm hoping to have it close to done by Memorial Day. I want to have a Memorial Day cookout for our friends, because they've been so supportive business and everything. So I'm hoping the yard be close to being ready by then, because I want to have like a big cookout for some of our friends, well, all of our friends and some of our families, to kind of say thank you guys for supporting us the way that they do. Like, our friends and some of our family go hard for us and really believe in us and our business endeavors. So the plan is to have this yard 80% to completion by the end of the month. At least I want the damn pool to be up by Memorial Day. So I'm about to take this man in the house because he going off because he can't play in dirt. And I'm gonna see you guys next week. And next week we will be planting the vegetables. That's if I don't do them now. And we will also be planting in planters next week. So bye, guys. This is what I've done so far. I had to clean the table off, but I have some of my planters out, and I did the dirt. I moved a couple of pavers from over there to right here because honestly, all of these pavers is going to be moved towards the back because the pool will sit up in here. So the pool will go from right there to right here, and that will leave all of that. So I'm gonna make that into like a little sitting area. I'm thinking about adding like a projector or something so we can watch movies outside at night. So yeah, but this is what we have so far, and I think it looks good so far. I think I'm going to paint this Buddha because the weather has destroyed the color. So yeah, until next time, bye y'all.